Friday nights. I went to Sunday school and Hebrew school growing up. I studied a year to be bar mitzvahed. I was bar mitzvahed at 13, and then it all stopped. There was no formal religious journey or anything after I was 13 up until I came to Seacoast Church. One of our neighbors invited Diane to go, and I went along with her, kicking and screaming. It wasn't a pleasant experience for me. You know, the things that I thought I was hearing were hurtful to me. I felt like, you know, Jewish people were being blamed for everything that happened, and I didn't understand. For 2 years, I kicked and screamed and you know, and moved around in the chair, couldn't really grasp what was going on. Something wanted me there. No matter what I heard, if it was bad or good, I was drawn there. You know, there were times I heard some things and I wouldn't go for a couple weeks, but then I would always go back. And Pastor Greg announced that he was going to take a bunch of people to Israel. Well, God told me, you have to go with Greg, you have to go with all those guys. I didn't know anybody then, but it was just, you have to go. So we were pretty scared, and we went, not knowing anybody. There were a lot of pastors on the trip, there were a lot of higher up people on the trip that, you know, knew the Bible. I never read the Bible in my life. I didn't know a thing about it. You know, being in Israel, I felt like I was home, you know. We went to the Western Wall, and we all hugged and prayed with, you know, all the Jewish people. There was a lot of the Jewish stuff, but there was so much Jesus there. I mean, all the things that we did, you know, where Jesus was, where he was crucified, where his footsteps were. And from there, I went and just loaded YouVersion on my phone, and I started from day one, and I read the Bible every day for 365 days. I read the whole thing, you know, every day, like it asked me. And I ended up going into a couple small groups with some friends. I was still Jewish. I was trying to figure out what was going on and why I was feeling the way I was feeling. And I was feeling there was something inside of me changing, and by studying the Word, I had to figure out what it was. And my son kept saying he wanted to be baptized. You know, it's probably 6 months. He was waiting for me to do it with him. And I said, well, I'm going to wait till the summer and do it in the ocean. That was my excuse the whole time. I'm going to wait until the summer because I was afraid. The Holy Spirit said to me, just do it. You know, you do it. So I sent Diane a text. I'm ready, and it was an amazing experience. When I came out of the water, I was a different person. There was something different about me when I came out of the water. And then after that, when Pastor Josh said, you can baptize your son, oh, you can't even explain it. For a new Christian to be able to baptize his son, amazing. I want other people to hear my story. You know, whatever I can do to help them. I know it's a long journey. I'm new at this. You know, this is all new to me. But I'll never stop studying the Word, so if they want to sit down and talk about it, we can. We can study it together, you know. This just feels right. This is right. The Holy Spirit's in me telling me that this is right, and this is what I'm doing, and He's pushing me through the commitment portion of it. I mean, I'm totally committed.